Welcome to www.com. In this video, we will show you instructions on how to send mass email automatically with our software MailerKing. And our bot can send mass email with Gmail accounts, web interface, as well as SMTP server. After downloading and installing the software, you will log in with provided username and password, and then you will receive the interface here. There are several basic systems you need to set up before an email function, and the first one is send method. There are two options for you to choose. The first one is Gmail web. The software will log in Gmail account and then send email from this Gmail. And the second one is the SMTP server. With this function, you can send email with any kind of mail like a Gmail, Hotmail, Yahoo, etc. And remember to activate the SMTP server for these accounts and enter the SMTP part and server into the software. I will instruct you later in this video. You can select one of these two options. Next is account section. You click on the icon data and you will see the database manager dialog box here. You will import data into this dialog box, and there are two ways for you to do it. The first one is you will do manually. Then you will click on this icon, select add group, type group name here. For example, I will type tutorial. Then click OK. Click on this group and then click on this icon. Select add item. You will enter the Gmail password and recovery mail here. Password and recovery mail. With proxy part, proxy user and proxy pass here, you will enter these parameters if you select from data at proxy stop section, and in this video I will enter 2. Next, with SMTP server and SMTP part, when you select Gmail web as send method, no need for you to enter here, and the email here must be Gmail. And when you select SMTP server, you can enter any kind of mail here, and you need to enter SMTP server port. You can search it on Google. For example, I use Gmail here, so I will search Gmail SMTP server on Google, and this is the SMTP server, and this is the port 587. I will enter these into this section. And similarly, you can enter SMTP server and port for the other kinds of email. Then click OK. Similarly, you can enter other emails or Gmail accounts here. Another way for you to import data is create a text file, name it as accounts to save email accounts. And you enter the corresponding parameters here. The first one is email, comma password, comma recovery mail, comma proxy, comma part if you select from data at proxy stop session. And you can leave proxy user and proxy pass blank if you don't have them. Next, with SMTP server and SMTP port, you can leave them blank if you select web, Gmail web as send method. Otherwise, you will enter SMTP server and SMTP port if you select SMTP server as send method session. Similarly, you can enter all the emails information per line and then click to save. Then at convert, you select import CSV, click on this icon, select account text file created, and then click OK here. You will see the information was imported. Then you click on the icon, rename this group for easier management. For example, I rename tutorial 2, then click OK. Then you close this dialog box Add account session, click on this icon and select the group of accounts that you want to run. For example, I will select tutorial. Next is proxy search. There are 3 options for you to choose. The first one is from data, and you will import the proxy import into database manager dialog box like this. The second one is from file. Add file proxy session. There are 2 options for you. The first one is live from URL. Then you will paste links of address of your proxy here. The second one is live from file. You will create a text file to save proxy. For example, these are our proxy. Then click to save. Add file proxy session. Click on this icon. Select the text file proxy created. Otherwise, you can select no proxy as proxy starts. The software will run with the IP of your computer. Next is use agents section. When you purchase the software, we will provide you with the user agent files. Just download and then click on that icon. Select the user agent file that provided. Next is run. Run is the number of times that you want the software to run. If you set it at the default like this, the software will run continuously until you stop it manually, and you can put other number here, for example 1000. Next is threads. This is the number of tabs that will be open and run at the same time. And when you put 3 here, 3 tabs will be open and 3 email will be sent at the same time. You need to enter the number which comply with your computer configuration. Next is cookies folder and data folder sections. You will create new folder and then name it as cookies. Then you will get the path here, copy and paste it into the session cookie folder. Do the similarly with data folder. Copy the path of data folder here and then paste it into data folder section. Next is sleep section. This is the range of time that you want the software to take break among runtimes. The unit is milliseconds, so if you want the software to take break 3 to 5 seconds, add 3000 to 5000 here. Next is receiver email section. You will create a text file to save the email as receivers here. Then you will enter the receivers per lines here. These are emails that I want to send to. Then click to save. At receiver email session, click on this icon, select the receiver text file created. Next is subject section. You create a text file to save titles of email that you want to send. Remember that if you send email with the same title to many receivers, your email can be marked spam, so you should use plain text here. For example, this is the plain text that I have typed, so click to save. Similarly, you can enter other plain text here. At subject section, click on this icon, select the subject text file created. Next is content section. There are 2 options for you to choose in this section. The first one is random string and the second one is live from file. With live from file, you will create a text file to save contents of email that you want to send. You should use link text here too. Then click to save. At content section, click on this icon, select the content text file created. Other way is random string. You can click on the icon and then enter any content that you want to send here, and you can click on edge text to text paste. If your content have more than 1 line, you should enter this into a text file like this. Then you will copy all this content, paste it into that box and click Edit Text. You can see the content per line here. Then close this one. This demonstrated above are basic settings. So now we will back to the first one, send method, Gmail web. At send method section, you will select Gmail web, and you can see in later, in tutorial group that I have selected, there is one account only here. And if you want to run one account with many tabs and send to many receivers, you click on Settings, Show Advanced. At account section here, you will set a master/usage like this, many number of 9 here, and the software will launching one account many times. With master usage, if you set it 10, the software will not launching one account anymore if it failed 10 times. Next, if you set one as max number of simultaneous use like this, the software will run one thread with one account launching. After finishing, it will take a break of 5 seconds here and then launching that account again. If you want the software run 3 threads with one account launching only, you will set 3 here and set 0 of interval between usage like this. Similarly, you will set the other section. For example, at receiver email, if you set 3 like this, the software will send 3 emails to one receiver email address. Now back to click OK to run. You can click on Show Browser to see how the software launching Gmail account and send email to the other email address. Now we will run with the second one, send method. SMTP server, you select SMTP server as send method section, and remember to enter SMTP server and SMTP port. Then click OK. The server will not launching account if send email via SMTP server, so you can launching the receiver email to see whether it received email or not. You can see email was sent to this email address with the title and content that you have imported. This demonstrated above are instructions on how to send mass emails automatically with our software